reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Gauns. Nothing doing in that play. A big D-tackle there for the stop.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On the move now. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to find room. It's Maccabee running on purpose. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff again. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
The Boilermakers are in the red zone now. Trying to run it. It's Maccabee. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So now it's 3rd and less than a yard from the 20. Figure they got 2 plays to pick up this first down. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The Boilermakers look to keep this drive moving. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, hit the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Touchdown, Purdue, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. North Carolina, 0. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on this play.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT good. It's a 7-6 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Walker. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25. But what a play for this defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball.
Touchdown, Tar Heels. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
And the Purdue offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Off the play fake, looking to throw. We'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. Looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails, and they're still trailing.
North Carolina.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Nice grab. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today. And the Boilermakers will have to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
North Carolina Tar Heels will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Close to the tight end. Oh, the freshman is lucky that it didn't get picked off.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The backs got it on a counter. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the Tar Heels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Lopez. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity for dropping that interception.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So after the miss, it's still a 2-point lead.
Well, that's going to to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here, they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lopez. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Grabbed by the receiver. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
At the 21-yard line. That's a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle, it's Gauze. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They look to throw it here on second down. And he slings it deep back to the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
Purdue offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Maccabee. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that one on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Watson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Motion now from the tight end. Third down, out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Boilermakers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the running back takes the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Hit as he throws it deep. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead.
Purdue, 26. North Carolina, 14.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Inside the 25. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Purdue. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Boilermakers. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Purdue 43, North Carolina 14.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now out from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away, what would be an impressive CFP statement. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they can't bring him down. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Merriman stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Here's the second down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Leaning on the run game here. Broken tackle still going. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Buying time. Moving to his left. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the right. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Great start for the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up 4th down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Can he get there on the ground? It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. Keep working that clock and trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback just takes a knee.